Mean to do it?
Of course not. Sabotage is far beyond you. It's futile.
Rise and shine, princess.
Tremors. Now you did it.
Just call me Titan.
Morning there, buddy.
Eyes open.
And he's up.
Not technically up.
Not technically having our automobile repaired and heading to Corsus, then?
No turning back now, Your Highness. Gotta pay his enormousness a visit.
Yeah. Wonder what it's like outside. Wow! Couldn't ask for better weather.
Ah, good day for walking. Aren't we lucky?
Yeah, all the luck.
We're well short of the amount due, I'm afraid.
We need to think bigger, like behemoth big.
Hunting down its horns could get us the money, if it doesn't get us killed.
Wouldn't worry. We're as good as dead without the car anyway.
Might already be a lost cause.
Hey, if Cindy says she can fix it, that's good enough for me.
And since she's gone to all the trouble of servicing it nearby, we need only concern ourselves with one thing and one thing alone.
Money.
The money.
All the
Simple
money.
enough. We hawk whatever we hunt till we come up with the cash, then fetch the car.
Yeah. Walk. I haven't played this demo in a while. Don't see how bad I am. Hopefully I'm not too terrible at the
What do you say
demo
we check this
nowadays.
out?
What?
Nice.
Yeah, I already see it. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Hey, take a look.
Wait until this thing actually comes out in a few days. It'd be real nice to actually be able to play the game for real.
Hold up a sec.
Huh?
No, I'm pretty sure I remember how to play combat, so we're good there. Nearby woods. There you go.
Well, it's not far from here.
Assuming anybody watching this is probably just as excited as I am that there's about to be a new Final Fantasy coming out. Pretty sweet, pretty awesome. Can't wait to actually have it come out and be able to play the real game.
This creature is known as a
A little
saber
practice
tusk.
isn't too terrible, but
It skewers prey
it's
with its
nothing like the
tusks,
actual game itself is going to be, I
extracting
don't
game from the
think.
safety and comfort of burrows.
That's a bit heartless.
Yeah, don't think we'll be befriending any.
Focus.
My weapon's not set up like I liked them to be. No, they are not. Go.
Easy as they come.
Let's clean him up quick.
Never miss!
He hangs now. Outstanding, Highness.
Yep.
Pardon.
So the bad thing, I guess, about this is this first area, really, unless you just pick a fight with some herbivores, the only thing that you're just naturally going to get into a fight to is just these saber tusks. And once you get close up to that forest, they just kind of come out of nowhere. You can't even really see where they're at unless you have eagle eyes, and I definitely do not have eagle eyes. But there's really a lot of side quests and stuff even in this demo. I mean, there's a million of these posters posted around this area. But yeah, you can explore this whole area and occasionally side quests will pop up. Random items pop up everywhere. It's kind of cool just to be able to see kind of how the game is going to feel. You know, I'm kind of glad actually that they postponed the release of the game so that they could actually make it to where there's not supposed to be a first day patch. Because so many game companies these days just release stuff even when they're not finished, and then you have to get that patch on the first day. So it takes an age and a half so that you can actually play any of the games that you just bought.
You like that?
Slow and steady.
Not the time for horseplay!
Didn't mean to do that.
If I remember correctly, the level up mechanic in this is a little bit different than a lot of traditional Final Fantasies. It doesn't just happen after battles and stuff.
Just for you.
You get your experience and everything after a battle just like you used to in all the other ones. But in this one, instead of getting the experience added to your character right away, I'm pretty sure it waits until you camp somewhere.
Gotcha.
Be right over!
Oh yeah, that's a cool thing too. That I noticed in this one. If your HP reaches 0, it doesn't mean you're dead. It's only if your HP basically reaches 0 twice are you dead. But if it gets to 0 and you go up to one of your companions, they can actually heal you. And bring you back to full HP, which is kind of a cool thing to have. Being able to come right back up to full HP is extremely useful without dying at 0 HP. And I'm wondering if they mostly did that just because of the way the battle system is in this one versus the way it is in most of the Final Fantasy games. In a normal Final Fantasy game, it's turn-based, and it's even the ones that aren't really turn-based, you have a lot of that turn-based feel to it, like Final Fantasy 12. Oh, there's an item on the ground. Mithril. Anyway, but there's always that turn-based element in this, and this game is very much free-form battle system, which makes it a little bit more difficult. to control everything that's going on in the battles. Unlike the old school Final Fantasy games where you could control all the battles really easily. Anyway, it's a demo, Steven. I just saw your messages there. It's the
Sometimes I
demo that
wonder if
comes
we'll
with
ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day was pretty
Final
nice.
Fantasy Type 0
was
HD.
even better.
It's
It knocked. Feast your eyes on that.
Anybody up for a light workout?
I just killed some of those.
Hey,
You guys see what I see?
Yeah.
So yeah, Steven, I don't know how much
Hey,
of this that you've been watching, if you've been watching since I started streaming or what. But it's
What is this place?
Right.
it's kind of cool how you
Yeah,
level up in this
sure.
one. You know, old Final Fantasy games, you level up right after battles and stuff. Well, you don't in this one. You actually don't level up until you sleep or camp somewhere.
heads up!
Oh, this is a lot of experience, hopefully.
I am not into wildlife. Or look at that guy.
Let's not give ourselves away.
Well,
Watch out!
alright. So now I can kind of demonstrate this. Oh shit!
Knocked?
You get over to your
Spaced out a second.
people again after you've been knocked down. They'll pick you back up and you're back at full HP, so that's kind of a cool thing. You just have to avoid getting hurt more, basically. And you can do it to them too. Let's see.
Where's your head?
Right.
Good as new.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Never miss.
This is supposed to be not too far into the game, if I remember correctly, because your character starts off at like level 6 in this demo. Ouch.
Just stay alive till I get there.
Oh, I missed. Oh yeah. If you're at 0 MP and you use a warp strike, it actually wears your guy down.
Thanks for that.
And it does get dark. Actually has a night. Ow.
Excuse me.
Forgive me.
Later. Have a good one, Steven.
Not your time to go just yet.
I owe you one.
Highness, all right?
Yep.
I don't know why I decided that I should do this. I feel like it was a terrible idea. Right. It'll get me prepared for probably the dumb shit that I'm gonna do when this game comes out.
I'm afraid break time's over, buddy.
My whole life flashed before my eyes.
Guess I should probably actually dodge some of that.
Just stay alive till I get there.
I won't forget that.
Hey, heal him. Gosh. Some of this isn't nearly as nice as I'm sure it's going to be in the final reproduction of the game. Like right there, I was clicking the button to heal him, but my character just continued to attack, and it's not even the same button that you use when you fight to attack with, so I'm sure a lot of that kind of stuff has been cleaned up and polished in the finished game, or at least I really hope so. Ouch. Oh, that's something I'll get to show later. When it comes to like bigger beasts, like a behemoth, which the big main boss in this one is a behemoth in this demo. When it comes to a boss like a behemoth, if you attack like their legs, you can actually knock them down. Oh.
Saved you.
I know.
Thanks, guys. Ow. Ooh, suggested this again out of my party. I know it was one of you guys. Gah! Hey, you. Hey, do your job. Pick me up.
At first you don't succeed.
Try again.
Of course, I get spawned right back in front of enemy. Charge.
Thank you.
That's another thing, you can kind of hang out just outside of the range of the battle or whatever,
Simple.
and you'll slowly start to regain health and stuff as well. So if you're getting your butt kicked, you can see those little blue circles right there. Those are actually warp points. So you can hold down and warp to those points just like that. You have to have 25 MP to warp without getting that stasis shock where you get really wore out and you can't do anything.
I think we're in for a fight.
Got more than we bargained for.
So if you'll notice, Ignis's health bar, puts him down and he's taking damage while downed. His health bar won't go back to max if he's picked back up by an ally.
Thanks, Pronto.
Instead, it goes to wherever that red damage bar was. when he got picked up. So it basically simulates injuries, and those remain, if I remember, until after you go to sleep the next night. Oh! I didn't expect a better rampage in a circle like that. See, right now I'm just trying to stay away from damage.
Try again.
Ouch. I guess another thing in this game that's kind of cool that I like a lot is you can't really stun lock enemies. I mean, you can. Like a larger enemy, you can stun lock if you knock down that larger enemy. They end up getting stun locked. Okay, and something like this, Ignis has magic, and one of his spells is a blizzard spell, and it has a chance to freeze an enemy. So just like right there, the enemy actually froze exactly where it was, which I think is cool. And this too, see, is a larger enemy. We actually knocked him off balance, and now it's on its side, so we can basically freely attack it so long as it's down like that, without having to really worry about any kind of recourse or anything like that. And large beasts in this game, especially right now, because I just restarted this demo, have a lot of health compared to how much damage you do. I'm sure once you start leveling really high and you get pretty far in a game, it won't be quite the same. And time actually passes in the game, so it's not always night in this area or always daylight in that area. And usually nighttime has more nocturnal predators, just kind of like real life would have, coming out to face you. And a lot of those predators and stuff are a lot more active, so you're a lot more likely to run into a battle at night randomly. Ouch. Almost got this thing beat. See, so we gained all that experience.
Surprised we're still standing.
And I don't think I have a couple things. Find Magistart in Aster Slow. So apparently there's some Magicite over here somewhere.
Close call.
You can find. So see, even though we finished that battle and we won, Ignis doesn't gain his full ability for health back yet. Because we're technically still moving and still going. I've had a couple of these find Magicite little deals pop up before, but I was never able to find them. So I don't know if I just wasn't looking hard enough or what have you. What was that? Is beast. That's cool. Oh, and there's that too, so if monsters are around you can actually like hide behind rocks and stuff. Just in case you don't want to fight them. Oh, here's something.
Never a doubt in my mind.
Aquatic Magicite. See, so that's a side quest that randomly popped up when I was in the area, and I got 200 experience for it. I really want to know what this thing is. This thing looks awesome though. Don't know that I can catch it. I don't think I can keep it caught. Ah, no! See, even when you're not in battle, if you look under Noctis's HP bar, there's actually the bar for your MP. So you can still run out outside of battle if you're warping like I was.
Last thing I need now.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
I don't even know what this thing is, but I'm trying to kill it. God, it's fast, whatever it is. Oh. Come on. I was able to get a couple hits on that time at least. Where did it go? There it is. Alright. Gotta get this thing. I don't know what it is, but I would like to. And if this does follow traditional Final Fantasy, the only way to figure out what it really is really to kind of kill it. Daggum, that thing was worth a lot of experience. Some kind of horse? I guess you could call it a deer. It looks like it looks like the summon from Final Fantasy X. A Messmanier. That's kind of cool. So yeah, so like in your set destinations you can see quest locations and stuff like that, and I was just looking for that Magicite over here. I just happened to see that Messmanier nearby, and so I decided that I was gonna fight it anyway. Anyway, we'll continue on, I guess, with kind of the main quest area right now. See what we can do.
Visibility is poor. Clean your glasses.
Capital idea, Highness.
Let's see.
Not. What do you say we check this out?
What?
Nice.
Easy as they come.
Not sure what this little gremlin is either.
Outstanding, Highness.
Yep.
Oh, thing disintegrated. Feather. Where am I? Follow Deadeye's trail. Oh. It's gonna be a paw print, I think, somewhere around here. Okay, so like that's a campsite.
Knock! Over here!
Yeah.
Alright, where's the enemy that we're fighting? Oh, another goblin thing.
Never miss.
Gotcha! And now! Where'd you learn that one, Knock?
Gotcha! I got it! Yep.
Oh, snap. There are a bunch of them. So this is one of those things in this one too. Enemies can just keep coming into a battle.
I owe you one. Stay alive.
Definitely makes the battles a lot more dangerous. See, I need a break for a second. Character's got some problems right now. Not sure what. I guess it's poison? See, I'm right next to him, so he should be able to pick me right back up. Now it does pause if you go to use items and stuff like that. So like I have antidotes, so I can antidote myself, get rid of any poison that I've got going on. Which I'm not even sure that I was poisoned. But I'm pretty certain that's what that...
My bad.
Bubbles or whatever.
Sit this one out, champ.
Like he's over here injured and he's trying to get away from the battle. Ignis is down. I don't know where he's at. On the other side of that rock. Okay. I got hit there. I need somebody to pick me up. Oh, thank you.
Your time has come.
Forget that. I think we're in for a fight.
More than we bargained now.
No! Don't even think about dying!
Don't worry about me.
So I think at this point too, just as a demonstration, I stayed up all night. So all of my characters are exhausted right now. So like during battle, Noctis is grabbing his side like he's tired, winded. So that battle took 3 minutes. Depending on how well you do in your battles, you can get bonuses as far as
Do you guys see what I see?
how much experience you get and stuff like that. Alright, there it is. So this is the main quest point that I was looking for over here. Pronto finally pointed out. These are Behemoth Claws. He's a big boy.
This way, if the map's anything to go off.
Okay. We actually, instead of finding any of those behemoth points at this point,
The Imperial Army?
The hell are they doing here?
Looking for a fight, no doubt.
They found one.
Occasionally you'll find, or the Imperials will drop people off to fight you. They're really not too terribly hard to fight, but they're searching for Noctis in order to kill Noctis.
Outstanding, Highness.
I believe they're Magitech soldiers, so like they're supposed to, if you don't kill them fast enough, be able to pull out their own hearts, which are bombs, because they're not actually people. Yeah, there's even a flag bearer, and the flag bearer holds the flag the whole time. He can still shoot, like he's got a little gun in one of his arms, but he's definitely not nearly as strong. I knocked his helmet off, heck yeah. So I can also lock on, and now if I do a warp strike, it hits that target specifically. It's kind of funny too, because like my drain strike, I can actually still get health off of these guys and their robots. Okay, so I did really well in that battle, so I actually got over double the XP,
Highness,
1.5 times.
have a look at this.
So Ignis always likes to point out the campsites, which all have these scrawls on them so that you can see them at night, because those scrawls glow. So this is kind of an interesting part of the game, where you get your experience and everything, and you also get a meal. The problem with them is, if you have any incomplete side quests, it actually gets rid of all your incomplete side quests as well, so you need to make sure that if you have any side quests that you want to finish, you try to get them finished first.
Sleeping out under the stars tonight.
But so, I like the little cutscenes that come with it. The food actually looks like real food. Like it looks like something that you would actually enjoy eating. For real. So that's kind of a cool thing that they decided to put in on this one, is actual real looking food and real looking camp. So you can see there on the side, on the left, all the experience each of my characters accrued. So everybody was together, so we all accrued 8,906. The reason that I say that everybody was together is because there are actually supposed to be events where like 1 or 2 characters go off on their own, and then the other people do their own thing. So there is that as well. Okay, so once you're in here, you just gotta click the button. The food that you eat gives you bonuses for the next day. So I'm gonna get the fresh and the immune bonus for the next day, or until I actually die. And then it adds up all your experience and gives you all the levels that you're gonna get for all that experience. Which, 8 levels kind of tells you how far in I am versus maybe how far I should be. So fresh increases attack and defense by 50% and experience by 10, and then immune means I can't get status ailments. So like the night before, where I was having a little bit of a hard time because we were all poisoned, now I can't get poisoned. So that's kind of a nice tick added to the game. Okay, so here's one of those events that I was talking about where a character can go off on their own. It's called On Tour. So I'm going to go on tour with Gladio here, and I'm actually going to learn a new battle technique that will be usable and will help me out a lot when it comes to some of those larger fights for sure. Okay, so see here. Now I've got a bunch of different quests, and the one that I'm on for this is all the way up there at the north side of the map here. There's a cabin and he wants to go look at it together. But we're not actually going to go look at the cabin together. What we're going to do is actually go learn a combo fighting technique, which is a kind of a cool deal. They do point out like anything and everything that they see. So like this sign over here, it's just a sign. It doesn't have any real pertinent information on it. I mean, maybe at some point that might have pertinent information for somebody, but at this point, as you just teleport basically into this area, it really doesn't have a lot of import to you, except to give you this little side quest to find the magicite near this lake. So, somewhere around the lake here is apparently a piece of magicite. So I guess the best thing to do probably to find it would just be a walk around the lake. You can jump on the world map, which is kind of cool. All the pick-upable items kind of have that little marker on them when you get close enough. I guess that's to try to help you not miss them, and I think they kind of have a random spawn-in rate. I don't think they're always going to be there. I think they can randomly appear. It might be to where as you pick stuff up, it won't reappear. I'm not really sure on that aspect of the gameplay yet. Those are actually herbivores, so unless I start a fight with them, they won't fight me. Or rather, they might not even be herbivores, but they are peaceful beasts. I don't know about those big things. Because you can't swim. Like, you can't get too deep into the water. You can get about knee deep, and then your character won't go anymore. Just refuses to go. So I can actually warp all the way up here and aim at one of these, and then warp strike into this battle. So that's one of the cool kind of things that comes with warping. And with these smaller, faster enemies, being able to warp into them kind of stun locks them a little bit. To where you can kind of just finish them off. Usually with a fair amount of ease. Oh, there must still be an enemy somewhere. Oh yeah, Magitech soldiers just got dropped off. To see, this is one of those events where they'll just come out of nowhere and drop soldiers off to try to take you out. Now you can lock on to like one specific enemy. You can actually change your lock on. You'll see. I'm actually locked onto him right now. And once you kill him, it doesn't lock onto the next enemy. There might be a setting to make it do something like that if you want it to in the actual full game release, but in the demo there's not. And a lot of this is speculation. Anyway, for a minute I'm just gonna shut my mouth and I'm gonna kill these guys, and now I'm gonna go look for that magicite around the lake over here. Because completing missions is worth lots of experience if you complete a lot of these little side quests and missions and things. Or you go to camp.
Nothing like nature in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I really am curious as to whether you can fight those big beasts in the water, though. I know I can't right now because I can't get to them, and I can't even aim at them to warp strike them, which would kind of be a cool way to fight them. Just do like a warp strike sequence. Be kind of like a God of War type thing now. Which I guess would be a little bit annoying too. Just because that's not really a fight, that's more of just hitting the button at the right time. There's actually a little bit of what I'm actually going to learn when I go and finish this quest with him up there. It's kind of a little, hey, you two together can do a thing. But I'm pretty sure it supplies me with some cool ingredients for food. Because you actually have to have ingredients to make your food so edible. I have two hams, 2 eggs, and 7 sirloins. So they'll always make some type of food based on the edible ingredients that you have with you. I don't know that in the demo you have any influence on what that food actually turns out to be. Maybe in the completed game you'll be able to choose kind of the food that you want. But I don't think you can in the demo. I haven't really even seen any items to pick up. Noctis. Oh, there's one. Dragon scales.
Easy as they come.
Let's clean him up quick.
Gotcha! Hands now! Stay there! Hey! Gotcha!
So it's kind of cool too that the enemy will lose track of you.
That's
The same way that you can lose a track of the enemy. 'Cause it's kind of realistic, like that enemy right there just kind of was a little bit in trouble there because it was like, alright, I'm gonna dodge this way to get out of this guy's reach. And then I was right there and just swung my sword down like a hammer on that thing. Just smashed it. These things are really cool. Got like 18 tusks on the front. Look at that thing. That thing is beast. Bet you that thing would rip me to pieces right now. And really, those... Oh, there it is. The Jewel of Alistar. They could entirely be scenery pieces, though. Not something that you can actually fight, but knowing Final Fantasy, they're not. At some point, there's probably something that you can do to either attract their attention to the shore so that you can fight them, or to get out into the water so that you can fight them.
Easy as they come.
This is kind of the same spot I was at earlier when... just a second ago, really. So I'm not sure if the spawn bases on how far away you get when it respawns. if it's just some kind of RNG based. Fun. So completing that side quest actually took my marker off the map. I hope it doesn't do that in game.
No doubt about it. Chunky is the only way to go.
Nah, smooth is so much better.
They're talking about peanut butter. Talking about what's better, chunky or smooth peanut butter, guys. Tell me in the comments what you think is better, chunky or smooth. So this is cool, like if you run into a barrier or something, your character will actually jump over it if you're running. Rusted bit. Rusted money. Wonder how much money rusty money is worth. I think it's worth as much as regular money. See, there's another herd of these things. There's a big one again. Sure hope to God that doesn't mean that there's something about to drop in and cause these things to aggro on me. Oh, hell. So you can actually get out of danger with that warp if you can find a good spot to warp to. I guess the bull... I don't know what else to call it. I mean, I grew up on a farm. But I guess the bull of that group was kind of getting upset with me being so close to his ladies. Is anything on top of this rock? I wonder if I can even get on top of this rock. And I can. I really
Yeah.
feel like this game's not gonna have like any forbidden places. Just because of that ability right there. I mean, I can literally warp basically across the map. Maybe not like an entire area map, but I can warp for a long way. Gotta get a cat off my computer. Alright. The road and cars actually do come down the road. So look both ways before you jump. There's actually a little quest to come up. Stop by the gas station over there. Which we'll go do here after I finish this actual quest here. Go do that side quest so that I can get a little bit more experience for the day. So for anybody who was actually here just 10-15 minutes ago, these things kicked my butt earlier. Okay, so I could get in this and click Y. And now the two of us are working together. To do a large amount of damage. And if you were here, you can see the difference just right there in that one small combo on how much damage I did to these things. Oh. So now we're gonna do a longer combo. It's gonna hopefully kill this thing.
Stay down. Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knock?
Yeah, see? So that was enough to take that down. Now the two of us are gonna try to kill the rest of these in the area.
How about this? What? Damn it.
Okay, so I missed there. Okay, threw off the whole combo. I'd like to find out what happens if I kill him before anything happens in the combo itself. Do I still get to do the combo? That was kind of cool.
Phew. Well, put it in the books.
Okay, so after you finish one of these tour dates or whatever you want to call them, you actually have to go back to camp. And when you get back to camp, it gets you to catch up with the other party members that you had, and it tells you about what they did during the day while you were off with somebody else doing something else. It lets you know what they were doing. I'm actually going to come up and visit this gas station now. See how the repairs on the car are going.
Some real rest is long overdue.
Can't be too prepared. Don't be a stranger now.
Actually, I think I could sell a bunch of
Can't be
stuff
too
too.
prepared.
$18 of these. So a rusted piece of money is worth 10 money. Huh.
Much obliged.
No idea what that match site's good for. That little newspaper says something about steaks being delicious, basically. Here's my mechanic. Yeah, she's pretty fine. Alright, now we're gonna try to get back over to the other guys. Or to a campsite, rather. It doesn't really have to be to them. We'll all meet up wherever I choose to camp. Camp over there. I don't have any other side quests, do I? I do. We're gonna try to come this way and camp. So I should be in the 20s, I think, after I get to sleep. Got 7,000 or so built up. 78, 81. I can hear it. There it is. Come on down, buddies.
I'm going all out. Just don't get too carried away. Joe and a ton. Thanks now. We're done here. Gotcha.
Ouch. Are you kidding me? Hey. Come here.
Nice timing, Gladio.
Thanks. Kind of glad that you can ignore your enemy's hitboxes when you're doing that warp strike throw. 'Cause it would kind of suck to be like, alright, I'm gonna warp strike to this enemy, and one of your guys steps in front of you and gets stabbed instead.
That's all she wrote.
Got a 70% increase there. Come on, dude. I need you to help out.
Don't get killed. Same to you.
Becoming a lot more dangerous because now there's soldiers over there.
Don't wait around for me!
Oof. That's another cool thing. I don't know if you noticed, but like these guys are charging around and running around. They're not just target specific on you. They can actually hit like those soldiers. Ooh.
Don't die on me.
Alright. It's about time to run away. Am I heading in the right direction? Kind of. Car? Yep, there's a car down there.
Feeling your age?
You'll know how it feels in 5 years.
Stay sharp.
Easy as they come.
Let's clean him up quick.
Gotcha!
I'm on. Profile better not have been changed. Still me. Oh, it just went out. Just a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I am back. We should be finishing this battle here pretty quick now. Some previous experience like this, and game comes out, it won't be exactly the same, because this was released over a year ago. Almost 100% certain it was well over a year ago. But I might have a little bit of a little edge when it comes to actually playing. there another enemy somewhere? There is. I do not know where. Huh. I guess that could be the other enemy that I'm seeing here. There it is. Oh, there are a couple of them on the rocks here, huh? Yep, there were a couple of them on the rocks there. Good stuff. Alright. Continue towards the campsite.
Over here.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? Found a sign.
Knocked. Come
There's
here.
no entering
Take a quick
behemoth
look.
or something. Saber tusks in area. Yeah, I know. I just killed like all of them. On the abandoned barracks. Is that what that is? Just killed like a ton of saber tusks over here. Are there more? So this is an abandoned barrack building? I don't know about that. Doesn't really look like a barracks to me, but run over here. There's any saber tusks up this way. Something. Where are we at?
Easy as they come. Gotcha.
Some of these little gobo dudes. I want to kill first. Where you going, dude? Oh, you made me miss. Cost so much magic. Costs like a quarter of my magic to do that skill right now.
Want some?
It does restore health, so there is that.
Thanks now. Gotcha. Thanks now.
Get him. It's actually really helpful right now that I have that immunity. Oh my gosh, I missed twice. Thank you. kind of a chore. You gotta hit something with it. Come on. I don't know what these little goblin things are, but they're the worst. I'm assuming they're exactly that. They're goblins. They kind of look like the goblins from Final Fantasy 1.
Gotcha. Hands now.
I feel like most of these things are probably mostly dead. Oh shoot, where is he at?
Not my finest.
Get up, bro.
I'll make sure you never forget it.
I guess you can pick up those little items in battle. That's kind of cool.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of stuff that give the opportunity, or I guess I missed the first time when I played this little demo. I cannot believe I keep missing this guy. There we go. Just more and more goblins constantly. This is ridiculous. This is why you sleep at night. Because in camp, you can't get attacked by stuff. And I guess these goblins are just crazy at night. You also, I guess, lose your immunity and stuff like that after a certain period of the day. I guess it's after midnight of the game, I would assume. So now I'm poisoned. So is my buddy. Golly, this is ridiculous. Holy cow, what the heck hit me? Hey,
Hey, don't overdo it.
I need you to get over here. The other option,
Try again.
if you don't mind using like some of your potions and stuff, that you can use to recover at that point, is to use a potion. No! Rescue, thank you.
I'll make sure you never forget it.
Ah! Dude, those goblins either hit really hard or something. They've made me go flying like twice now. Come here, dude.
At first you don't succeed.
Thank you.
Try again.
Hands now. Gotcha.
So many goblins at night. I need to try to make sure that I'm at a campsite from now on. At the time night shows up in this game, for real. Stab something with it. Oh, just in time.
Nice timing, Gladio.
Where'd you get it? Oh, so see, that's just probably a glitch in this. Golly, those things hit hard. No, do not warp. Oh, you idiot. Get up. Rescue him.
I'll make sure you never forget it.
Looks like some of those are fighting Sabertooth. Use it, use it. Hit him! Oh, yeah. Beautiful. It'll get some health back. Another Sabertooth showed up. This battle's gonna be worth a ton of experience.
I'll make sure you never forget it.
Oh.
Hands now.
Gotta go, Goblin.
Hands now.
Back. Alright, now I gotta kill this Sabertooth, which is what I set out to get in the first place. Oh, now there's even more. Had one Sabertooth running around for like 35 minutes, and now there's like 7. So I guess it's on a spawn timer. Oh, how far away is he? He's trying to get to me. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, nope. I'm gonna use a potion here. Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta use a potion, and I gotta use a potion. We gotta stomp on some of these fucking Sabertooths. I had to take a break from that. That was bloody crazy. Is there a car chilling out there? Holy crap.
Hey! I'm going all out. Just don't get too carried away. Kill one at a time.
Back in here. Maybe we can finish these dudes off now. Daylight, we shouldn't have to worry about goblins being all on us.
Gotcha! Hands now!
I'm not doing as much damage now either, because full day passed, so I'm not, or I don't have the benefits from the last meal I ate anymore either. Why would you go after that guy all of a sudden? Use a potion, hurry up.
My bad.
Oh my gosh.
Stay down.
It's fine if that's the one you want to go after, but you gotta stay going after the same dude. Can't keep doing that. Doing nonsense. Where is it? Get up. Ugh, this battle is taking forever. I mean, it's cool that your characters and stuff can get tired in this and need to camp and need to eat, but God, it's kind of annoying too. You could be stuck in some of these battles for an age. You're battling this thing for like 30 minutes, it feels like. Of course, we're gonna get to the end of the battle, it's gonna be like 5 minutes. With my luck, anyway. Did I kill them all? Good grief. That was for a side quest, wasn't it? Saber tusk ravaged barracks. Slay all the saber tusks around the barracks. Road? No? Okay. Probably didn't even mean those ones. There's probably some that spawn down here somewhere. Yep, of course there is.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Heads up.
Easy as they come.
These ones don't look as mean as those other ones did. And they're dying a lot faster too. Bet you I just fought some like really strong ones. Not even supposed to be able to beat or something. We're getting too close to the edge of the map. It's only a demo. We're gonna put some really hard monsters on the edge of the map just in case. Can't explore the whole world or anything. Yeah, that was the ones I needed to kill right there. Gosh dang it. Went through that really tough battle over there. Nearly died a bunch of times. Sup, Elefante? Oh my gosh. Pretty thing is, even though that these things don't naturally aggro on you, if they're involved in the battle, they're gonna try to fight you anyway.
This one's just for you.
This I'm guaranteed good food when I get back to the campsite. It's right next to where I'm at. I better level up like to level 25 or some nonsense because this is ridiculous. Sure, it won't be as easy to level up in the main game anyway. I went from 6 to like 13 or 18 in one night. Ugh. Because if it's that easy to level up in the game, I'm gonna be level 100 before long. Oh yay, and an airship came by and decided to drop some soldiers into my face. So let's fight these guys too, what we're doing. Get out, get out, get out. Ah! Hey. Need your help, bro.
Nice
Thank
timing,
you.
Gladio.
Drop this flag bearer and take him out real quick. Gladio, hopefully can take on those other three. That one was about to rip out his heart and blow me up with it. We done here? Alright, 2 minutes. Yeah, and shake your hands or whatever. It is camping time on these really cool emblems because all the camps are on these things. Rye aged tender roast stew. I bet you that looks delicious. It looks like camping for real, and we caught up with the other 2 people who probably didn't know to meet us here, but did somehow anyway. They brought all the camping gear too. That actually looks really good. It looks like really good food for real. 13,000 experience. Yeah. So me and him are about to be like way higher level than everybody else. But at least for this next day, we'll have these benefits, which will definitely help out. Oh, look at that. Level 20, 23. I was on level 6 as Noctis. In 2 days, I've gained 14 levels. That's awesome. Yeah, screenshot. Woo! Wait, let me take a selfie. That's exactly how I feel about what just happened there. But wait, let me take a selfie.
It's time.
Alright, now we've got to research on this behemoth here. And find information. Right, these are all behemoth things. Yeah. So we've got one straight down this way.
Uh-oh.
Action, rather.
This could be trouble.
Mustn't let ourselves be outflanked.
Or killed. That would be bad.
Let's see. Oh, why? Going the right way? I am not going the right way. Go this way. Right. That's better. Be in this general vicinity.
They knocked.
Alright, where are we
Miss out
going?
on this.
There it is.
Knocked. Come here. Take a quick look.
I'm no tracker, but I think it went that way.
Easy as they come.
This should be a lot easier now that I've got my whole group with me. And I have the benefits of extra damage and stuff.
Thanks now. You're on fire today.
No big deal.
Yeah,
All's well that ends well.
Well,
I'll get
put
triple
it in the books.
experience there. I just really think they did a good job on making the world. This game is going to be absolutely gorgeous if this is the demo. And you gotta think, if they make the demo look this good, what are they going to do in the actual world? This is only one small area too. I'm sure the game itself will be full of side quests, as many as there are just in this demo. Or this demo could be over exaggerating some of the side quests and things like that, just to show you kind of how you can find side quests.
No big deal.
Either way would be fine. I already feel like I'm gonna have a little bit of an advantage as far as
We're done
how
here.
this goes.
Hands now.
Knocked rules!
No big deal.
We got them all. You down. So there's a good. Yeah.
Knock. Over here.
Just kind of like wild dog things.
Gotcha. Brilliant.
I would never want a dog this ugly. My dogs are cute.
Hands now. Gotcha. You're on fire today.
No big deal.
That must have been a crit hit.
Knock. Over here.
Is that a chocobo?
Knock. Over here.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll come look at this, but I'm pretty sure I just saw a chocobo, bro.
I believe that is what they call a clue.
I believe that is what they call trees falling down. Natural. That is a black chocobo. I catch it. Chocobro. Chocobro. Oh my god. That is a black chocobo. That is amazing. Those are some of the rarest chocobos according to Final Fantasy VII.
They knocked. Feast your eyes on that.
You know, I'm sure they're not as rare now. in some of these other games with chocobos.
So much for tracking
I don't even
the
know if some of
scent.
the other games even have even have different colored chocobos.
Can't smell my fear.
We're not about to fight that behemoth. Alright. Where are we? Here it is. Alright, here we go.
Easy as they come.
Let's clean him up quick.
You're on fire today. No big deal. Gotcha.
I really like that big sword and spear way better than I like the small swords. Does so much more damage, and I know probably not the best to use all the
That's all she
time,
wrote.
but I probably
Oh
would.
yeah.
And if I just had that option. We're gonna go ahead and find the rest of these marks real quick before we try to fight or follow whatever this behemoth, wherever he's chilling. Mostly because it's a bloody behemoth, and I think finding some of these other marks and stuff might make our plans easier.
What's going on?
There's something off.
Here we go.
I do not wish to survey said scene at the moment. No, we're just gonna keep going. Right on past it. That I kind of don't want to be like.
Knock. Over here.
Yeah.
Alright. What's this clue? Oh, that's a cool thing too. Like if I sprint long enough, my guy will actually stop sprinting.
Bet I know who did this.
Yummy. Like the behemoth had some meal. There's a campground right there. See it?
Heads up.
Why did I do that? Thought it was something else.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
Yes, sir.
Hit it. What?
Right there.
Hand slipped.
Gotcha. Hands now. Outstanding, Highness.
Yep.
Alright, continue on. Could be another clue right around this area. Allstrom. An edible mushroom, I guess.
Knock. Over here.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
Knocked. Come here. Take a quick look.
So much for tracking the scent.
Guess that guy's saying that because he's leaving marks on rocks. Probably scratching his horn against rocks or something.
Easy as they come.
Gotcha.
Can't stop knocked.
What can I say?
None the worse for wear.
This way. So our last clue should be in this general vicinity. What we got here? Another mushroom. Probably gonna be some more scratches on a rock somewhere up here, I guess. Get another trees knocked down. Yeah, I see some trees knocked down up ahead. That's probably the clue right there.
Have a look at this. Fascinating.
What?
Yeah. It's the trees.
Just lost my appetite.
Bet I know who did this.
Okay. So that actually was a quest to finish all those. So that'll give us some extra experience. Now we're going to follow one of these little paths back to this other campsite over here. Which I think is the first campsite that we actually camped at. Yep. This is the first campsite we actually camped at. But we're going to go back over here. We're just kind of hang out kind of till night. When night hits, we're going to camp out, and then we'll follow the behemoth after that. Because in this game, camping is kind of your saving, because it saves at the campsites. You can also get checkpoints, but the checkpoints only last until you exit the game, save, or return to title screen, or until you get to another checkpoint. So any of those conditions can actually get it to where your checkpoint disappears. So they're not really reliable, but saving is a highly reliable way to make sure that you don't lose any progress. And because it allows you to level up at the same time, it actually ends up being really useful to be able to save level all in one time.
That's all she wrote.
That campsite. See the markings on the rock. I don't know if those markings are supposed to be some symbolic symbols of protection, or if it's just people who've just camped here before. They just mess with the rocks. Let's see, is there close by? Dogs over here. Youth, whatever. Oh, over here. Gosh, I cannot hit. There we go, and then I hit 3 of them. And turned around and hit one that I hadn't hit before. Alright, that's cool. Some drain hit, gain some health. Kind of hard to stay focused on one enemy. If an enemy moves too much, you can actually lose your lock on them if you do lock on them. Oh, some soldiers are about to be dropped on our heads too.
That's all she wrote.
Pass on by. That. Hide in the bushes.
Sleeping out under the stars tonight.
Camp. It looked like we were gonna eat some more steaks. That'd be good. It will be delicious. $3,000 experience for the night. Not bad. Couple levels for some people. 2 for Noctis. 2 for Prompto. See, this is kind of why I wanted to do this. It also saves the point right after camping is done. It's also given us some pretty sweet benefits. I do say so myself. So we're gonna set our destination right there. I don't have to open the map all the time. I'm pretty sure that gets annoying after a little bit. It's just kind of cool that like their clothes and stuff looks like real. Like I could totally dress like Noctis. And be comfortable and not have to have some weird wires or something making clothes hang on. Like Titus's weird uniform outfit.
Hey now, looky.
Well, we have its heading at least.
Guess we follow the trail.
I am hunting a beast that knocks trees over. Because I'm smart.
Easy as they come.
Let's clean him up quick.
Hey, Prompto. Now keep your feet steady. Hands down.
I bet these things were just hanging out here to get some leftovers. The behemoth's meow. I think the behemoth's a pretty huge dude.
What can I say?
Gotcha. Pardon. Yeah. Hands now. Gotcha.
All's well that ends well.
All of those are warp points. If you're in battles, you can warp up onto them. Throw your sword into him and warp into him and then hang on it. What's this here? Dragon scales. Here. There. This way. Look. Dragon scales. Spark of an item. You know, that kind of reminds me of some of the old Tales games. Tales of Vesperia has items on the ground and stuff that are components that you can sell for guild and stuff like that. Gold, rather, in that game. I feel like this is gonna be awesome. So Gladiolus, I guess, is his name. It's definitely the tankiest person. Oh my god.
Hold up.
In the crew. Got like double HP of everybody else. That thing is a beast. Blind. find on the right side. That'll probably be good to remember. What? Dude, that thing probably can smell you. I feel like this is probably an awful idea. Hello! Yeah, see, not a good idea. Either it thought it saw something and grabbed for it, it didn't get it, so it's like, oh, I must have been seeing leaves. Or it has a terrible sense of smell. I think shoving its face right into us probably should have given us away. Better, it should pick me up right there.
Here we go.
Either. One of those things probably should have happened. Alright. Wall there, so we can't go that way. There must be another way. Alright, it's probably not the smartest way to get into a battle. But it is an effective one. I guess it wouldn't be too bad if there weren't as many enemies in some of these battles. There's one right there. Stop aiming for ones that aren't even close to you, man. Aim for the one right in your face. Right there. Thank you. Why would you say farewell to an enemy that you just killed? Seems a little counterproductive. This is one of those circles. Guess I missed that one. I feel like I missed that one, but alright. Am I stuck on a tree? Yeah. Alright. 42%. Alright. Here in a minute, I'm probably gonna have to. Oh. Ooh. Where'd it go? Can it come from anywhere? Confidence. You are the prince.
Exercise
like
due
the
caution.
only human in ever, or you and the friends that you have blessed the ability as well, are like the only people who can use magic. Oh god. Alright, here we go. Plan. home. We're gonna follow that home. Alright. Here we go. Rocks. Not here, bro. Can't sense me when I'm behind a rock. The thing is huge. How are we gonna kill that? I don't know about you, but I can't throw like lightning bolts or anything. Gotta stay close as I can to this guy's right side. How does it not know I'm like right on its tail? Keep moving, bro. It's cool, just don't turn around. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. We're moving a little too fast there, huh? Right. Say, boss man. Back, hang back. Man, where are we going? What are we doing here? Oh god, it's gonna circle this rock. Alright, keep going, dude. It's cool. See that. Small amount of game predictability. Very small. Circle another rock. Hope not. At least he's circling this rock on his blind side magically. I really don't under. Whoa! Don't know how he's doing that. You can't even see the rock. Unless he just always follows this path home. Because he's blind in his right eye. It's cool, bro. Not really here. We don't want to fight right now. Apparently we want to fight you in your home, which you probably know better than anyone. Why is that always a thing? Find out where it lives and kill it there. It doesn't seem like the best hunting logic ever. Guess it works. Has worked for a long time. I really hope you're close to home, bro. Pick up this tiny feather here. I would assume that means you're home. You know, here's a question. Where is fucking everybody else? Oh, okay, cool. They found it already.
All in a day's work.
I was the one following it. This is a checkpoint. I'm about to die. That's what that means. I'm most definitely probably about to die.
This way.
I don't think the first time I tried this demo that I could follow him at all. I don't think I remembered how to sneak or hide or whatever. That's not hiding. He's gonna pop up and eat us. I mean, come on, guys. Awesome. So the plan is I lure the giant. Alright. Evil horned dog man.
Yeah?
Prompto, fire on the gas tank to set off a blast.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Gladio.
What are you doing with...
Gotcha.
Fair enough. Now what are you gonna do?
Highness. Focus.
Or back to toe. Chaos of the blast, land the finishing blow.
By all means.
So you're doing absolutely nothing. As soon as this fool wakes up, I'm bouncing. It is time to bounce.
Over here.
Doesn't look like it's coming. It was not coming. And now we're gonna go over there. And oh, we're gonna go over there. Oh god.
I got it! Oh, yeah! Prompto!
Going for it! Yeah!
Stab it.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah! Woo! We got some real chemistry here.
That's what I call teamwork. Impeccable.
I feel like it's not that the thing. Oh, yep. Ouch. I think it's time to bounce, guys.
This is no time for a nap.
That plan didn't succeed, and we don't have another giant explosive barrel. We got to find another plan.
Taking that thing on.
No turning back.
There's gotta be a way out of here. Oh god! Is there a way out? No? No? No way out? Wait, there's a hole. Oh god. Go through the hole! Yeah!
All present and accounted for.
Yeah, we need more firepower. Yeah, we'll save. Time to go kipping. That thing did like thousands of damage over and over again. At least the damage markers were showing that it did.
Let's roll.
Time to meet the chocobos.
Find a wild chocobo, omit the wind shade. Find a chocobo in the woods. See a chocobo. I know I found that black one earlier. I wonder if it's hanging out up here somewhere, because it was this way, wasn't it? I'm technically still in the woods. Not right by that point, but...
Watch out! Always got each other's backs, right?
You know it.
Easy as they come. Gotcha!
All's well that ends well.
Takedown!
Hey, Prompto. Now keep your feet steady.
threw my sword through a tree. How did I... Oh, I got really far away from where this mission's supposed to be at already. That far though. I want to find a chocobo, man. Goods are gonna do me to find a chocobo though. I don't think I have any geishel greens. Thought I might have heard something.
Stay sharp.
Still alive. But it's sleeping.
Knocked. What do you say we check this out?
What?
Nice.
No, I'm not going camping right now, bro. I got to find a chocobrew. Look, man. Chocobo.
Hey, Knocked.
Where?
Prompto. Oh, over here.
Uh-huh.
A chocobro!
Nice. You make me proud.
Superb, Highness.
And chocobrews. Kind of purpley. Thought I was gonna find a black one. Everybody knows the black ones run faster. Gold ones are the fastest. Gold. The black ones are a close second, really. I think the only thing that the gold chocobo can do that the black chocobo cannot is go over oceans. I ended up way off course from where I thought I was going. Thought this was the rock with the campsite on it. Apparently not.
Hands now. Gotcha. Hands now.
I'm not directionally challenged to this game. Definitely distance challenge.
Gotcha. Watch where you swing that thing.
Don't do anything I would. Same to you.
The Prince of Pain.
Alright, that campsite is way over there. Yeah, I'm directionally challenged. For sure. See the smoke. There's the rock right there. This thing's gonna start a fight with me? Nuh-uh, we're going camping, guys. Time to go camping.
It's bedtime.
Sounds good?
Yeah. Levels. Get all our bonuses back. Oh, I hear the victory sound.
Let's hit it.
Let's roll.
Stable master at the Chocobo post. It's a long way down to the road. Apparently that pathway doesn't. I really don't know. Boca Bros. Looks so big. Beast.
Easy as they come. Gotcha. Hey. You're on fire today. No big deal. Hands down.
If you're watching, Rachel, I hope you're enjoying my commentary to myself. You guys in the chat room. There are two of you that it says.
What can I say?
Pretty sure one of those is you know.
That's all she wrote.
I have it up just in case somebody sends. He was watching for a second, and he had to go cook. Cause actually, I think he started his. Good to be healthy, peeps. nothing, see?
Hands now. Accident.
Careful! Don't let him get you!
Duly noted.
Same to you.
He got you. Thanks now.
Knocked rules!
No big deal.
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome. The best prince of all time.
Is, anybody else feeling a little out of their league?
Just don't let your guard down.
Like, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, man. All the time letting guards down.
Care to hear my plan?
Give me the short version.
Brilliant.
Last thing I need now.
Nothing personal.
Gotcha.
Outstanding, Highness.
One shot! Sweet!
Says we're link synced, but that guy hasn't linked with me once
Come on,
yet.
Mr. Nice Guy!
Gotcha.
All's well that ends well.
Well, put it in the books.
Like I said earlier in the stream, everybody, I'm really excited that this game's coming out at the end of the month. I'm pretty sure that it's one of the most exciting games. Been waiting for this game since Final Fantasy 13 came out. And they announced Final Fantasy 13 Versus, which is what became this game. I still remember going back on YouTube a long time ago and watching the scenes and stuff where it showed Final Fantasy 13 Versus and it showed Noctis and all this stuff. And I'm sure some of that isn't in this game at all. Some of the stuff that was back there, but some of it definitely is. Like you could tell the car and some of those things are definitely still part of the game. So I'm really excited to see what the finished product ends up being like.
And a happy one at that.
You speak Chocobo.
I'm
It's more
really
of an
excited.
intuition.
Oh my gosh, hay bales. These look like real hay bales. Ah, Chopa Bros. That. Huh. I guess they have a goblin problem right now. That stinks. Got here. Great taste of geisha greens, now in bite-sized snack. Ugh. What chocobos eat, man?
I gather you're all taking in the sights. Sure are a lot to take in around these parts. But you'll steer clear of that cave nearby if you know what's good for you. Wouldn't want that to be the last sight you see. What's that? Come around looking for a chocobo ride? Well, you're out of luck. They're not ready.
Aww. I think I've got some stuff I can sell you, though. Yeah, I have 96 of these. I have literally killed almost 100 of these things. there's... Good. That is food or stuff I can't sell.
Till next time.
Thank you, sir. Rent a caravan tonight, huh? So we're gonna go to this cave. Here. It says there's a bunch of goblins. Go close by there though. That'll be good.
Let's hit it.
It's a dirt road.
Pronto.
Be right there.
You guys just gonna hang out at the chocobo stall? It's cool. Too far. Gonna save anyway. This is a long walks. Better get off the road. Please not stay on the road. Prompto, what are you doing? Why does it look like you have a skirt on? Close to like the... Be a campsite nearby. Ah! What the heck are you doing, bro? Hit him. There you go. See how that works? So much better.
Not the time for horseplay.
Didn't mean to do that.
What a fight on this bloody hillside.
Never miss.
Stop running. Oh my gosh. Yes, help me finish this guy.
You're on fire today.
What can I say?
Feels good to be back at work, you know.
Alright. Should be, yep, there's a campsite. These little chalk etchings on it. Kind of cool. I also noticed in that first night that those glow, which is pretty sweet. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta run to the bathroom. It's back. Let's get this party continued. Everybody gets a level. Woo! Go to the wetlands for pungent fungi to add to tonight's supper. Guess so. Really want to though, Prompto. You're kind of weird. Oh my god. Are you kidding? All the way over there. All the way over. God. Alright, let's go, man. Do this. Oh, you take fall damage. Good to know. It's gonna take forever, man. Not get ambushed by anything that's super strong with just the two of us, because you're gonna be absolutely no help with your guns.
Last thing I need now. Hands now. Hey!
Why couldn't you do this last time we went camping?
Hands now.
Not this time. Last time we were at least somewhere nearby. And I did it for the other guy. Atlantis or whatever. I actually think he's cool. Kinda think you're lame. Huh? I guess this is to help force you level up for taking down the behemoth later, because the whole goal or whatever of this little episode that they're using for their demo is your cars broke down and 25,000 gil in order to get it fixed, which this game seems to have adopted the system where battles don't just drop money afterwards. It'll drop items and you sell the items to get money, which is kind of a good system anyway. It's more realistic if you ask me. But none of the items from any of the monsters here are worth very much, which could be different again in the real game. Some of these items could be worth a pretty good amount. I would assume that they've just tailored this little episode specifically for the demo, and that this area may not even be in the game, or if it is, maybe completely different. Maybe not in looks. The full episode fighting the behemoths and everything like that may not be very different. If you're like me, you'll probably be way higher than level 6 when you drop into this area.
Whole lot of land out there.
Bet we could cover it quicker with some chocobos.
It would sure beat the hell out of walking.
Yeah, it would if you could catch and ride them. Going all the way over there to get mushrooms for tonight's dinner. When I was planning for tonight's dinner to be by that cave. So we were gonna go in there and murder some goblins so that we could get some experience and kill the behemoth. But instead, I guess the distances in this game are a little bit off because it showed this was like roughly 1,000 meters away from where we camped last. And either it's pretty accurate, like on meters or whatever, or it's just really far off.
Knocked!
Two more mushrooms by these trees somewhere.
Something here. I feel it, Knocked.
You feel the mushroom? You're a drug addict. I can smell it, man. It's close. There's mushrooms, man. Mushrooms. Yeah, I'm sure. Get this other mushroom, bro. Right here. Camping close by. There's a campsite like right here. What are we? We're gonna go find more mushrooms. Try looking by the lake. No, that thing's gonna kill me. Do you see how big that thing is? That thing makes the behemoth look tiny. And the behemoth is huge.
Something here. I feel it, Knocked.
That or a Sahagin. Just kind of pop out of the water.
Kidding me? That thing's huge.
Oh no.
Not cool, not cool, not cool.
Get the mushroom, bro. Come on. Get it?
My whole life flashed before my eyes.
Run for your lives. You got it, buddy. Oh, that
How's it
defeats
going?
the idea that that could be
Could be
scenery.
worse.
Holy cow. That thing is humongous. Good now, man.
All right, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah. Can't stand them.
Same here. Icky.
Are you guys kidding me? You're fucking talking about bugs? Use my French, everyone. Which, by the way, why do Americans say "excuse my French" when they curse? Isn't that kind of insulting to people who actually speak French? Why do you sound different, Noctis? I think you had that gruff of a voice before. This has to be like one of the most obnoxious places ever.
Watch out!
Don't run into it, dude. A long way to go, man. Get your breath, wipe your forehead, and let's go. Do do do. Do 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 do. Ah! Why did you do this? War. Back to this other campsite because we're going in that cave tomorrow. Unless all of a sudden Ignis wants to go on a little trip together. Little trips in this are worth a lot of experience. All benefits me. It may not benefit all of you, but it definitely all benefits me.
I'm sick of walking around.
Then try running.
Ha! You're joking, right?
No, I'm not. Noticed that I'm running. But too. Alright, so this is cool. If you like run it like the road little side rails or something. Ah, of course he runs out of breath. If you're running it like these side rails or something, they usually just pop right over like that. Right here, car. Oh wait, that's not a car. His Imperial ship.
Last thing I need now.
And that is a ton of these dudes. Golly. So if you stay out of battle for a little bit, it actually regains your health. And you can join right back into the battle.
Hello, Mr. Nice Guy. Going for it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you never ask.
Combo
Right there.
move. Now he's down. These robots are really annoying. Imperial robot soldiers. What the heck is he? Ah! Stab me?
Whoops.
Sorry, trucker dude. Trying to get any more fights. Trying to get back to camp up here. Go.
I think I got a pebble in my shoe.
Take it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a great conversation right there. Think I got a pebble in my shoe. Take it out. Yeah. Grilled the locals for information. That doesn't sound like an effective information technique. At least Ignis is doing something. Grilling people is generally not good. Is that what we're eating? Oh god. Oh god. Both got a couple pieces of loot. That's cool. I wonder what happens if you take like several days on some of these like little side tour quests or whatever. Yeah, that's a good selfie. Oh god! Alright.
Let's hit it.
Let's roll.
Going up into the caves over here.
Not the time for horseplay.
Didn't mean to do that.
This must be a stronger version. Oh yeah, these are the black ones with the red tusks that we fought.
Never miss.
That one night, just me and GLaDOS for like 2 hours, it felt like. His name's not GLaDOS. Why do I keep calling him GLaDOS? GLaDOLUS. I believe that's his name,
Where do you
GLaDOLUS.
think this goes?
I don't know. Looks a little sketchy to me.
Looks a lot of sketchy to me. Bad idea.
That's where we're going, guys. got a
Let there be
checkpoint, so
light.
we're about to fight a boss.
We're drifting into the deep end.
This is kind of cool. I really like the little lights on your, like a flat. Yeah, it's like a little flashlight. Instead of just being able to see really well.
How come I always end up in these situations?
We must be prepared for anything.
Everybody, stay alert.
Hey, Knocked. Check this out.
Where are you, bro? Nice call. And there's another one. Shattered timepiece.
Passable enough.
The graphics on even the shadows are pretty sweet.
Might just make it through.
I'm more worried about Glautilus making it through here, honestly. He's a lot bigger than you.
Hyperventilating.
We're almost to the other side, bro. You got this.
Shh. Quiet now.
What? Where? Who? What?
I didn't need to see that.
What?
Yikes!
Goblins!
Gotcha!
Don't die on me.
Dude, this is why it's important to camp before coming in here, though.
What hit him?
On the nights where I stayed out too late and was no longer immune to poison. These guys can poison you.
You're on fire today!
What can I say?
Hands down!
All's well that ends well.
Well, put it in the books.
Alright. Wonder what's at the end of this cave that's gonna murder my face. Oh, now we're gonna crawl under some stuff.
Could crawl through.
Don't lose your head.
That's kind of a good plan.
Easy as they come. Let's clean him up quick.
Immerse some goblins again. And the rest- oh god! I turned around for half a second and now there's like 6 of them here.
Gotcha! I'll say I'm amazed.
What can I say?
Hands down!
Pain in the neck to kill.
Gotcha! Hands down! You're on fire today! No big deal. Gotcha! Hands down! I'll say I'm amazed.
What can I say?
What the heck did you do that did 3,000 damage?
What's that? It never ends.
That is crossing the line.
Right hand slipped.
Whoopsie!
Gotcha! Brilliant!
No big deal.
More gobos. Endless gobos.
to
was
it.
only like 3 that time? That's not bad. Bad at all. Right.
Easy as they come.
Let's clean them up quick.
Outstanding, Highness.
You're giving me experience yet. One here. Go this way.
Stay sharp.
Hmm. Right. At least according to, probably gonna be goblins too, though, here in a second. Okay.
Look out behind!
None the worse for wear.
No muss, no fuss. Oh yeah.
Continue R. R. There is still forever to go in this cave.
We can slip through.
Let's go in.
Slow down a sec.
That's creepy. Guess I can kind of understand where their goblin problem is coming from now. Good grief, there's a million of these little dudes.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knock?
All right.
Gotcha!
Don't die on me.
Gotcha!
Pardon.
Cut hands now! Brilliant!
No big deal.
That was ridiculous. Alright, now we're gonna slip through that hole that all these goblins just slipped through. That's a good idea. get shorter.
Slow down a sec.
Did he just run?
Hey, I can't hear you. This way.
Oh, one dude got snatched.
Are you okay? Hey, I can't hear you.
That's it! I quit! What the hell are we doing here? Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? Thing tried to drag me off!
Hey, I can't hear you. Gotcha! Hands down! Are you okay? Hey, I can't hear you. Gotcha!
That's it! I quit!
Hands down! You're on fire today!
No big deal.
Gotcha! Hands down!
You sure? I just watched like 8 of these things come up out of the ground.
Gotcha!
Is that normal?
Hands down! Gotcha! Hands down! Gotcha! Hey! Never miss! That is crossing the line!
My hand slipped.
Outstanding, Highness! Hands down! Gotcha! We're done here.
Holy cow.
Brilliant!
Oh, those goblins knocked the crap out of me.
Hands down! Stay alive!
Glad you were there.
Gotcha! Hands down!
Excuse me?
Gotcha!
Yeah!
Hands down! Right, here we are. Hey, Doc, check this out. Gotcha!
I guess the experience bonus is based solely on how fast you finish a battle. I guess it could have a little bit to do with how much damage you take.
You're on fire today!
What can I say?
Hands down!
That's all she wrote.
Huh. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to wait to find that.
What is this place?
Well, well.
Nope, I'm dead. Oh, not.
Yeah.
Noxus has assimilated a new astral power. Rama will bestow his grace on Noctis. Regular dudes don't give you anything if they die in this. In normal, I guess, they do.
Smell that breath?
Alright, so we're just gonna run straight to the boss now, because I'm pretty sure Rama kills the shit out of him when you hit 0. Fucking Rex's day. Don't start me.
I'm going all out. Just don't get too carried away. Show when to talk.
We're just gonna go. Really need to look when I go. Half soldiers. I continue running again.
Heads up!
Holy cow, how many battles were supposed to be on the way? Why do you think my profile had been changed? Weird that you've done that twice. My profile on my Xbox is still me. Is that what that blinking on my controller is sometimes, where it just disconnects itself? It's trying to change to some other profile. I don't know, but we're gonna come fight this behemoth. I think we can take him.
No way we're taking that thing on.
No turning back. Nope.
How are you, buddy? found out if you actually aim his legs and stuff, you can actually knock him over. I'm sure if you wanted to spend the time and the money to do it, like the Gil, you buy enough potions and stuff that you could probably actually beat this guy without going to get Ramu. We're still alive at this point, and we're way underleveled for something this big.
Keep your head in the game, Iggy.
Apparently someone on the knock this dude to death. Holy shit balls, Batman. I think that's a little overkill, and your friends are probably dead.
Takedown!
Surprised we're still
This is
standing.
it! The ticket to getting our car back!
Yep. Feeling pretty proud right about now.
I think I'm having a moment.
Yeah, we'd better hurry over to Cindy's.
That's a big...
Before we might reclaim our car, we'll need to claim the small fortune this behemoth horn should fetch.
I wonder how Ignis's little symbol down there sync with everybody else's. Alright, jump. I gotta turn this in. It's probably a cutscene, and I'm probably gonna
take it
turn
Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here.
stream down and watch some TV and pass out. Probably let Steve-O know that I recorded the entire demo so he can watch it if he wants. Of course, I did some stuff that you don't really have to do, which is fine. Speed limit.
Love to take her for a spin.
Didn't he wreck the car?
Well, made it this far.
Legs won't carry me another step. Any chance we make camp here a while?
Bet your bottom gill on it. No place else to be right now.
Knocked! Time to trade that behemoth Soren for behemoth cash. Can't be too prepared.
Go ahead while we're here. See how much money we could have made without him. Did spend some money earlier too. Yeah, we were halfway there. Now we definitely have the money.
I can't wait to get the car back.
Plenty of ways to pass the time with all that money.
No time for that.
It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Cool, you can rent an RV. Caravan. Experience times 1.5 and plus 100. Holy cow. Here's our car. And our mechanic.
Y'all about ready to settle up?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Oh, don't you worry about that one bit now.
We have what was in the estimate.
Yep, that ought to cover it. So, reckon it's about time we got you back together with your girl.
Guess I don't get to choose take the wheel.
Well, here she is. Come see for yourself. She's primed, prim, and proper. I reckon you won't find a loose nut or bolt on her.
We're in your debt.
I'll say you are. I souped her up a bunch for you. I should charge you, but I'm not gonna. This one's on the house.
That's awfully nice of you.
Well, just make sure y'all come back to Hammerhead now, you hear?
Count on it. Nowhere else we'd take it.
Don't you forget it. Hop in.
Right.
Oh, it's alive!
Just let us know if you need anything.
Well, won't be about repairs next time.
Well, that's fine by me. We can tune her up however you like in the garage. All you gotta do is just bring her on in.
So it's alright if we call you?
Sure is. Pawpaw'll love having someone to talk to.
We'll bring something by when we visit. For Sid, of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Time to hit the road. Thanks again, Cindy.
Y'all take care out there.
The world's gotta be big if you can actually drive a car. Japanese audio only.
インソムニアがニフルハイム帝国軍の襲撃を受けたらしい。
昨日の夜、調印式の席で騒ぎがあった。王都を守る障壁が崩壊。帝国軍は王都城周辺を爆撃。
おい、待てよ。
両国間で行われていた停戦協定については、今回の事件を受け、当面の凍結が発表されました。また、亡くなられたレギス国王陛下に続き、ノクティス王子、そしてテネブライのフルレ家令嬢ルナフレーナ様の死亡が新たに確認されています。
いいか、途中で投げ出すことは許されない。ルシス王家の人間として、このレギスの息子として、常に胸を張れ。
And that's that. That is all of the demo that came with Final Fantasy Type 0. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you all later. Goodbye and good.